DAX, DAX, DAX. It's all DAX. It's all DAX. Right? That burp was amazing. Tom MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-ho. And on that farm, he had nice bars. E-I-E-I-ho. Oh, 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 oh. E-I-E-I-O. Let's step into it.
You know my squad. You know my squad. I said now ain't nobody messing with my squad. You know my squad. You know my squad.
Subscribe Squad is another day, is another dollar, and it's time for another freaking reaction, because that is what we do. You look at me and I look at you. You look at me and I look at you. You look at me and I look at you. That is what we do. Now, before we go ahead and react to some Tom MacDonald and DAX, I need you to do me a favor. The like button, sub button, bell button, because you can ring my bell. Ring my bell, ring, ring, ring. Let me know every single time, literally every single time I drop a new video. Now that Subscribe Squad, we have this goal. We are trying to get to 50K subs so I can drop my new album. It's fire. It's done. It's on the way. I can't wait to share it with you guys. But look, with that being said, before we get into all that, big dog, 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 they did it. Yes, they did. Yes, they finally did it. They did. And I can't wait. I must be quiet for dramatic effect. Okay? Shh, shh. The song that we're reacting to is called Blame the Rappers. Let's blame them. Let's blame them all. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters. We know our demographic is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school. Kids copy what we see and imitate what we do. They'll go to jail for doing the things you thought them was cool. We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies, while little girls around the world grab their phone and they watch it. They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors. Hey hip-hop, what the hell happened? It was power to the people and we like that stuff. These days you're promoting that it's fun to be an addict, so I'm asking, how could y'all write that, bruh? You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns.
I think this is such an interesting topic, because yeah, like, to a certain extent you can blame the rappers, like, to a certain extent. I feel like, you know, I feel like there's this duty as an artist to make art, like, and mind you, it's like a double-ended sword, because at the same time, like, some artists, if you look at, like, Ice Cube, they was mad at NWA, right? But it's like they were describing what was going on in their community at the time, and the perspective that they had based off of the environment that they grew up in. And I think that it was their duty to tell that story so that other people could have that understanding and look at the awareness that it brought to certain cases and certain instances, right? So there's that. But it's like, and people said that they glorify violence. Did they really glorify violence? Or was they telling a story and depicting a story? And you could debate that all day long, right? And then we have, like, today's society where it's literally like pop pills, this, that, right? And then I guess some of those artists will say that is what they do, and they're describing what it is that they do based off of how it is they grew up. And I think that a lot of it is, you know, can you blame the rappers or do you blame the industry? Like, because these labels are purposely signing people at a certain age who don't have representation, who don't have any knowledge about the industry, so that they can manipulate them and they can take advantage of them, and so they can make the most money off of them. They want them to stay drugged up and unaware of what's going on, because that's how they make the most money off of them, right? And then you have that aspect and that element to it. and they're specifically choosing people at like a younger age, because somebody more mature is going to know and think like, okay, even if I am doing this, even if I am struggling with this is not something I'm going to glorify. This is something maybe I'm going to speak of in the light of like, I need to get help for this. So there's that. But at the same time, like I said, double-edged sword, because then you could talk about, well, isn't it like freedom of expression to talk about, you know, things, and rap has always been about discussing topics that people are like uncomfortable with, right? But at the same time, it's like, where does that go too far? Like, is that too far? Like, at what point is it too much of expression and then not enough recollection of like, okay, this is really affecting people in a negative way? And so this is the challenge. And then at the same time, do you blame rappers or do you blame society? Because it's like, okay, well, you guys are listening to this. What does it say about the people that are listening to this and making this popular? Yes, there's a chunk of them are followers, but as a follower, are you saying you agree with this, or are you just following it because they're spinning it so much on the radio, they're putting so much money behind it on Spotify, they're throwing so many ads to the point where you can't escape it and you like it, like i.e. Miley Cyrus' Party in the USA. That was not that great of a song, but they played it enough on the radio, they played it here, they had enough performances to the point where they drowned you out, to the point where you was almost like you were hypnotized into liking the song. So do we blame the rappers? I don't know. Let's continue with the song. I literally could rant about this all day.
Making music is a privilege and a choice, and if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I sway by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids. We got medication straight through voice. Some give life, and some destroy. And even though this money seems nice, it can't come, so we must take that as a hint that there's other things in life we should enjoy. We move mountains, we cross states, we play roles in presidential debates. So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun, and you don't care about the things that our music help make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain, and this music is pills, and I promise this dose that you take won't make you say,
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers. Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I swear that I'm embarrassed. Half of these artists can't even talk, they just mumble the lyrics. And the teenagers listen what
Like, for real though. Like, it's one thing to like have a style, it's another thing to the point where you literally can't though. Like, you literally can't do anything else. Like, that's the difference between like J. Cole, Kendrick. They could make mumble rap all day long, but they could really have bars and like talk and do like a whole bunch of other stuff too. Like there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like that type of music, okay, well, why are you liking it? Are you liking that music because you can't understand anything else? Because they literally have dumbed you down to the point where the only thing you can hear is that's the only thing you can understand because anybody else has challenged you intellectually to the point where you don't understand what it is that they're saying? Maybe you should read a book, bro. Maybe.
mumble the lyrics, and the teenagers listen while they rebel from their parents, while the rappers tell them pop a pill, buy Gucci and wear it. They say screw the police, break the rules, smoke weed, buy some shoes you don't need, rep the hood in your street. All these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood. We encourage being stupid with our music, and we're normalizing poor moral standards while we do it. Little boys see the way that women look on our videos and assume it's real life, project that image on little girls. It's unrealistic. If you're young and you listen, you are one in a million. You are loved, you are different. Hey, hip hop. I know life moves on, but while I'm here, how could you write that, dog? You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers. Dollar bills and popping pills like party songs. It's not cool in real life. Cheap thrills and going till the morning comes. See what that feels like. You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the songs that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers.
Dope. I love that. I really do. I love that. Thought-provoking, good message. Yeah, challenge the society. Bars. Yeah, that was a collab that I expected them to do like something like, I don't know, different or whatever, and I'm glad that they ended up doing something like that. Really thought-provoking. It seems like DAX music is just having such a great transformation, I'd say, in 2020, and I'm excited to see where he goes next. And it's just dope to see, you know, artists like that really be successful, because for me, it's just inspiration to where I want to go in 2020, how big I want to be. I mean, he's got like 800,000 subscribers. We trying to get to 50K over here. But I truly believe that if I keep going, I will eventually be there. And man, I'm going to be working on it. That's for sure. All right. Let me know what we're reacting to next in the comments below. Like button, sub button, bell button. Like